back to my channel. So first of all, I dyed my hair. It's like, I don't want to say platinum, but it's like really light. Also, I was sick for the past week, so if I sound gross, that's why. Today I'm going to be doing my first Halloween tutorial. I'm going to be doing a clown, and if you guys want to see how I get that look, then just keep on watching. And if you want to see the rest of my Halloween looks that I plan on doing, then just subscribe and like this video. Okay guys, I'll see you in a second. Hello you guys, so starting off I'm taking out my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray, and I'm just using this to prep my skin. And then I'm taking the Morphe kind of beauty blender thing and patting that in, along with my NYX Angel Veil Primer. This is just to like smooth everything out and mattify my face, so that way we have like a good surface for my foundation. Then I'm going in with MAC Fix Plus, which I just got for the first time, and it's nice. It's just like a really weird spray, and I'm using it like 50,000 times. But yeah, I like it. Now I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW10. I'm using this foundation because 1, it's really full coverage and it'll cover everything, and 2, because it's my palest foundation, and since we're doing a clown, I wanted to go for a really pale look. So I'm just using that same Morphe blending sponge to blend in that foundation nice and good. Make sure you get our ears and our necks, there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going in with Tarte Shape Tape in Light. Now I just got this concealer and I don't know why I didn't get it sooner. It is so good, so full coverage, and it really does set itself, like, and you don't even need to use powder, but of course I still do. Like, you guys will see the difference that this makes under my eyes. It is so full coverage and I love it. Now I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk just under my eyes, so that way it's a little bit lighter, since the Tarte Shape Tape is like my everyday concealer and it wasn't light enough to match our clown facade. Now I'm going with my RCMA No Color Powder under my eyes. You guys, I make the funniest faces when I'm doing makeup, like, and I need to like stretch my face in a certain way. It's so funny, but I look terrifying. Now I'm just blending in all that excess powder so it just kind of melts into our skin. And now I'm taking this stipple brush from e.l.f. and just a little bit more powder to really set my under eyes, because I don't want them moving anywhere since we're using a bunch of clown makeup. Now I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette, and I'm just taking the coolest contour shade in there and really carving out my cheekbones. And it's okay if this is really heavy because it's Halloween makeup and it can be dramatic. And you want to be a clown, so you kind of have to like shape your face to be a clown, so it's a little bit more chiseled. Now I'm going to take like the lighter color from the Kat Von D palette and just go right under where I contoured, and that will just basically make it stand out and kind of clean it up a little bit, so that way there's no like muddiness or harsh lines. And now I'm going to move on to my brows. For my brows, I wanted them to be really dark and intense, so I took the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and I took the dark brown called Cypress Umber. And I'm just trying to make my brows really thin and dark, so it's just like more dramatic and they stand out more. Now I'm using that same Tarte Shape Tape concealer to just carve out my brows and make them nice and thin and go over any like brow hairs that I didn't color in. Okay, so for my colors, I'm using the Morphe Little palette in Coffee Toffee, and I'm just taking maroon matte shades and I'm kind of just mapping out where I want my little clown design to be. So you kind of just want to make like a big triangle on your eyes so it's like pointed more upwards. As you can see, this does not have to be neat at all, and this is how this look is so easy for anybody. And you can literally do any color you want. I just picked maroon because that was the color that I had and that was the color I wanted to use. But you can do a bright color, you can do neutral, you can literally do whatever you want. So now I'm just taking a darker matte color from the palette and I'm starting to kind of make a shape going upwards, just like the Pennywise tutorial, how it goes up and it's like a spike on his face almost. I'm doing that on both of my eyes just to give that nice clown effect. Now that I have those shapes kind of mapped out, I'm just going to go in and blend. This whole look is about blending and then adding more color and then blending until you get your desired kind of clown look. So now I'm just dragging that color down underneath my eyes because we're basically going to like mirror it from the top and bottom, so I want that shape to be downwards too. So I'm gonna have like a triangle coming out of the top towards my eyebrow and down under my eyes, pointing downwards. So I'm just kind of mapping that out with a light hand and just like whatever's on my brush. And also, I didn't really show it, but I'm kind of like winging it out also. So there's like 3 sharp points that we have. Now I'm just blocking out my lips with whatever foundation and concealer was left over on my blending sponge because I'm going to put that same eyeshadow on my lips because we're going to draw the little flicks at the end with a darker matte shadow from that same Morphe palette. Now I ended up actually going over this with liquid lipstick in black gel liner, so this part isn't really necessary, but it was helpful to kind of map out my shape and what I wanted it to look like. Okay, so this is the unfortunate part where I forgot to hit record. So all I did was really deepen up those same areas that we had shaded previously. And also I added on the little nose contour on the sides and I shaded just the tip of my nose. It's not that like challenging really, you just shade like the end of your nose and you can look at reference pictures if you need to. And also, like I said, I put on Kat Von D's liquid lipstick in Exorcism on my lips, and then I just took that same liner that I'm using right now on the ends to kind of just make it fade a little bit to that black. And now I'm just going back on those like triangular spike shapes and I'm just defining them further with that black liquid liner. And it was kind of hard to like go through my eyebrows, so maybe next time I wouldn't really bother with my eyebrows, I would just go around it. But now I'm just taking a pencil brush and black eyeshadow. I think this is Corrupt from Makeup Geek. And I'm just kind of shading that and blending the liquid liner with the eyeshadow just till it looks blended. And now I'm taking Vermeer from the Modern Renaissance palette and I'm putting that on my lid as just kind of a glam touch to this look. And I'm also like dragging it up towards the little triangular shape because I thought it would look cool. I'm also just popping that on the center of my lips to kind of tie in the whole look with all those different maroon colors and that shimmery shade. And now I'm taking the shimmery shades from the palette and I'm just putting them on the outer corner and the inner corner to kind of make like a halo eye. I just wanted some more like dimension because I thought it looked kind of like undead and I wanted it to look more clownish, so I just added those colors to make it look that way. Now I'm just blending out my mouth line so that way it's more faded and not just like a harsh black line. And I also wanted some of that like maroon tones on the lines. And then I'm taking my NYC liquid liner that I've been using this whole time, and I'm just doing wings on both my eyes because I want this to be a glam clown. So before the final touches, I'm just taking this NYX liquid white eyeliner and kind of making highlight points on my face just to make this look a little bit more theatrical and like clown-like. So I'm just doing like little lines. You can look at reference pictures, and I don't like what I did with my lips. I wish I would have just done a horizontal line, so I try to like blend it out a little bit, and it ended up looking kind of cool. So yeah, I'm just doing those little highlight lines all over my face. Ready, and lashes. These are the Lily Lashes in Mykonos, and now I'm taking the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in Silver Sky. I'm just tapping that over my eyes because I wanted a little bit more glam. And then I'm using this as a highlight also because I really liked how it looked as a highlight. It's just like a really glittery, pigmented eyeshadow, and I thought it tied in with all the cool tones. I'm just doing some last minute touches, and the look is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed this video. Alright you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I completely forgot to hit record for some of the parts. I'm gonna like do a voiceover and walk you guys through every step, but this is like a pretty easy clown tutorial, and honestly you can use whatever you have. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more Halloween looks. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to see all my new videos. I hope you're having a great October, and I will see you guys soon.